Hey everyone. So this screencast is going to go over your laser engraving activity in two different parts. We're going to do part A that's kind of a more basic version, and then part B is going to be kind of level up a little bit. Um, but this will get you started on either of those. So go ahead and give this a watch, okay? So we're making some laser engraved designs. So the first step for this activity is going to make a copy of this Google drawing. So it's right here. Only click on this link once. Once you make a copy, it's going to live in your Google Drive. So if you ever want to edit your copy, go find it in Google Drive. If you keep clicking this link, it's just going to duplicate and duplicate and duplicate. All right, so make a copy. All right, now if I zoom out here, you can see all the different designs. These may change and evolve depending on when you're watching this. For instance, if you're watching this near the spring or summer, you probably aren't going to go with a pumpkin or a bat or a turkey. Maybe you will, but we'll make sure that they adapt for the seasons and all that stuff. And of course, you can always go with something that's not holiday or seasonal at all, something like a circle, which is actually what I'm going to use for the example here. So once I select my design, I'm going to move that into the center, and all the other ones I'm going to go ahead and delete because I don't need them anyway, and they're just going to be a distraction. Okay, so now I can fully move this into the center. Now I'm going to jump ahead. Okay, so we're at step 2, but I'm going to jump ahead and do step 3 right now so that you see this and follow along. This is super important. Okay, name your document. It says right here, name of object, last name, first name, and period. When you're done with this design, you're going to delete that circle or design, and I'm not going to have any idea of what object you want this engraving on. So it really needs to be up here in the title. So I'm going to select my title, and for me, I'm going to select circle, last name, first name, and your class period. Okay, so you have a full list of the options there, so make sure you're following along with those, whatever you choose to use as your design. Okay, so like I said, part A is going to be kind of your basic, part B will be kind of your level up. So all your basic designs are right here. Let's say that I wanted to make a coaster. I could just write the Riley family. Of course, I have all the options for font. I can center this. I go with like a more, a fancier font, that kind of stuff. Any type of shapes, call outs, anything like that you can add. Let me see here. We have, I don't know, something like this. I don't know if this will fit necessarily behind, so I could do something like this. All right, now make this a transparent thing. And now I've got kind of like a banner type thing going. It's all in here, okay? I'm not going to spend too much time going over all this. Of course, you have word art as well. Oops, there we go. Let's try that again. Shift and return is how you get a new line. Riley family. All right, now I can do something, do a little bit more with the font. Okay, I can go a transparent and then like a thicker font line, something like that. That's always an option. But like I said, that's kind of your part A. Your leveling up, we can go find custom vector graphics on iconfinder.com. Let's try that again, iconfinder.com. Just make sure that it's all like free stuff. I don't want you paying for anything for this project, okay? So, any kind of simple black and white image, we've gone over this as well. Kind of any black and white kind of vector graphic will work, okay? All right, so That's that, okay? Now let's level up just a little bit more, okay? So let's go to Adobe Express. Adobe Express is kind of like a light version of um, various Adobe products. Adobe Illustrators, something that my DFAB students use routinely. So anything like that. What this is going to do is give you an opportunity to, really level up on font choice and design. And there's a lot of templates actually that you can use as well. So if we jump back over here really quick and jump over to page setup, you can see that we're basically a 4" by 4" square. So what I can do over here is go to a custom size, select inches, and we're going to go to 4. Let's try that again. We're going to go 4" by 4". Okay, and create a new project. Okay, so there are a whole lot of templates, a whole lot of different icons you can choose from. This immediately jumps out to me. That's something I look forward to doing here in the near future. That right up there, all that snow. We can also go with text. They have a million different text options. Remember, we can't play too much with color, but we could always, go with all the variety of different fonts. So I can add something in there, and I don't know. For the purpose of this screencast, I'm not going to get too creative. I could probably add some John Muir quote about the mountains or something, but I'm just going to keep it simple, okay? I'll just go ahead and delete that. Okay, so you get the idea. All the different options. You have so many different font choices and design patterns and all that stuff to choose from. So really just explore, check it out, see how you like it. And then once you're done, let's go ahead and download this as a PNG. All right, it's there. Now I can come right back over here, File, just kidding, Insert Image, and we're gonna go from our computer. You're gonna find it in your downloads. Mine looks a little bit different. Let me see here if I can find it. Untitled, there it is. Okay, mine's gonna look a little bit different, simply because I'm working on a Mac, but you can just go find it in your downloads. I'm gonna go ahead and send this to back, order, send it back, and now you can see that it fits pretty much perfectly inside that circle. So that's your next option, okay? Now the very last thing before we turn this in, we're gonna get this red object, and whatever design you chose, yes, you are going to do this. You're going to delete that. I do not need that red circle or whatever your design is. I've already got that waiting. I just need your vector engraving. So one last time, I'm going to download this as a PNG. Okay. Now I've got it uploaded, or I've got it saved. This is now the file name as well. So I can come right over here and turn it in, attach that PNG image to this Google form, okay? And if you don't know how to do that, check with me or ask a friend, and you are done with this activity. Thanks for watching.